The southernmost portions of California offer some varied and interesting areas to explore with your pickup or SUV. And what better than our Ford Explorer for the task? First, we headed to the Anza Borrego State Park in inland San Diego County. The park covers more than 600,000 acres of desert and mountain terrain, and offers plenty of opportunities to explore remote areas in your vehicle or on foot. The varied elevations of the park mean that there's quite a difference in the vegetation and animal life within the park, and the Visitors Center near Borrego Springs is a great place to learn about all the things the park has to offer, like fish that thrive in the desert. In addition to more traditional desert and mountain scenery, you'll also find eerie-looking badlands areas of eroded rocks and sweeping views of the surrounding landscape. Summertime temperatures in most of the park are over 100 degrees, but in the winter, you'll find snow in the higher elevations. The comfortable weather during our visit didn't begin to tax the climate control system of our Explorer, and it provided comfortable, secure transport throughout the park. East of the park, you'll find a strange sight in the middle of the desert floor, the giant Salton Sea. We cruised around its perimeter with our Ford for a closer look at its surface area of nearly 360 square miles. The sea was formed in a basin 230 feet below sea level during a flood of the Colorado River in 1905, and with no outlet, the sea remained. Today, it's fed mostly by agricultural runoff and storm drainage. The very salty waters of the Salton Sea provide a major habitat for fish, birds, and insects of the area, making wildlife study and fishing popular activities. The area around the Salton Sea provides an interesting picture of broken dreams and plans gone awry. Years ago, developers saw the shores surrounding the sea as a perfect place for a new resort paradise. However, problems with green tides of algae killing fish, unpleasant odors coming from the waters, and a rising water level caused abandonment of those plans. Today you'll see the remnants of what might have been in ghost towns of hotels and restaurants and buildings that have been submerged by the rising waters. You can also clearly see the corrosive effects from the high salt content of the sea. A levee has been built around the sea to protect against more buildings being lost to the waters if they were to begin rising again. Marshes have been created where solid land previously existed, and while our Explorer's four-wheel drive provides plenty of good traction, we were only willing to go so far, not wanting to be swallowed up by the quicksand-like surfaces. The Salton Sea area certainly makes an interesting and out-of-the-ordinary place to explore. To the south and east of the Salton Sea, the Imperial sand dunes provide an active, ever-changing recreation area for off-road vehicles. You'll also find a reminder of how difficult a task it was to cross these sands back in the earlier days of motoring. From 1914 to 1927, this section of wooden roadway extended across 7 miles of the shifting dunes. When sands drifted over the roadway, teams of horses moved the 8 by 12 foot sections of the plank road to uncover it and allow vehicles to continue their journey. Our travels in our Explorer were considerably easier, faster, and no doubt much more comfortable than it was all those years ago. As you can see, there's plenty of variety available in these southernmost areas of California, and there are some great places to get away from the crowds and to enjoy driving on some unique terrain.